Hello, I'm by the coast near a town called Plougrescant, and I scouted out this location this morning. It was grey, and during the whole day it became sunny and sort of like a picture postcard day. And literally in the last hour it's become super foggy. Now it's sort of like it's 8 o'clock in the evening, and the whole coastline is like covered in fog. So I'm going to walk down the coast and see if I can get some really moody shots. So I've just framed up my first composition. It's got the big rock that's just behind me, and there's another rock in the distance over there that I framed up together into one composition. The first one is fairly visible and the second one is really fading into the mist. So I've framed it up like that so it gives you some really nice depth in the image. And also I've got the waves that create a leading line through the composition and towards the main subject and the rocks in the distance. I'm also using polarizers to get all of the glare off the water, and but I'm not using a graduated or ND filter because the polarizer gives me enough stoppage. It lowers the light enough for me to be able to expose for roughly a second. I'm sorry if this vlog is a bit all over the place. So here I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to try to take a long exposure of the scene just behind me with the huge dramatic rocks behind me, and try to get it as a long exposure of probably like 30 seconds or maybe a minute. I'm keeping an eye on those waves behind me because they're sort of like, they're quite big waves and I don't want one to come crashing and wreck the camera. So yeah, it wasn't like this. It wasn't like that this morning. I was on those rocks right over there this morning. So yeah, it was really quite calm, and I was kind of wishing for some stormy weather. And now I've got the stormy weather, I'm scared of getting hit by waves. So yeah, you have to be careful what you wish for sometimes. But at least it's giving a lot more character to the place than this morning, and when it was just grey and calm and miserable basically. At least here it's really moody, and if you know me, I'm thug, I really like it. So yeah. So I've just finished doing a long exposure, and there was too much sort of like moisture on the lens, so on the filters. So I think I'm going to abandon doing it because with the rain and the mist, it's sort of like a nightmare to do. I just can't be bothered. I'll see if I can salvage it, photoshopping it, or because there's quite a lot of flare on it, so I might be able to salvage it on Photoshop or something. So I'll see what I can do, but otherwise I'm going to try to take and find a few other compositions and see what I get. I'm going to try to venture closer to the waves behind me. Try not to get too close, but get close enough to get a good shot with the rocks behind me in it. So yeah, wish me luck, and hopefully I don't get too wet. I think it's going to be way too dangerous to vlog, so I'm going to pack up my vlogging gear and just go it alone, and I'll catch up with you afterwards. So I've moved location and I'm searching for another composition, but I can't really seem to find one. My other photos were, I think I managed to get one, or maybe a few good ones of those rocky towers, and I didn't venture too close to the waves, so I was fine in the end. So I think I might take my drone out to see if I can get a few last pics before the light completely fades, and yeah, I'm going to make my way back to the car and see if I take my drone out or find another composition on the way back. I've called it a day, all of the light has gone and I need to be back at my Airbnb in 20 minutes, so I need to get a move on. But yeah, I finished it after taking a few drone pictures, and I also talked to a passerby, so that's one of the good things about photography, you get to meet people and talk about cool stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, either in the morning or in the afternoon or evening when I get to a new location on my new photography trip.